Hey guys. All right, so we just did the bike wall ball deadlift workout. Now we're gonna do some cool down and stretching. I got a foam roller, got a lacrosse ball, and we're gonna start with some static stretches again. So today, instead of doing the smash first, we're gonna do the static stretch first, and then we'll do smashing or rolling. Okay, so first position. Make sure you guys can see me. Can you guys see Seamus? Oh, before we start, if you guys are only watching mobility, I would like to know whether or not you'd be interested in a Zoom conference class. That would be probably 6 a.m., 9 a.m., noon, or 5:30. We're gonna give it a try on Monday, regardless. So I'll send out a link to everybody's email. You'll click on it and you'll join at that class time, and we'll lead you through the class. Bonuses: you'll be able to see each other, maybe. If your friends decide to not put up their video, you can still hear them, you can still talk to them. You'll be able to conference with me, so you can ask any questions that you might have about the workout or any of the workouts or working out in general. We can have up to 100 people, so we could have quite a few people in there. It's just a good chance to interact. I realize that the YouTube videos are being watched, which is amazing. I really appreciate everybody watching these, but I also would love to interact with you guys. Even the live streaming, I don't get to interact really. I'd love to see your faces and just talk to you guys, okay? So anyway, comment below on whether or not you would be interested, and also what time your class is and you'd like to see that time, okay? 5 a.m. is doubtful, but 6 a.m. I will do. Just figure might as well let everybody sleep in. Might be just me, but maybe you guys are enjoying the sleep. I know Jeff Peterson needs it, so I'm hoping he's sleeping in this past week. All right, first movement. I'll scoot back a little bit. See, my right foot is out in front of me. It's a little slight variation on the yesterday's. Instead of just doing this, I'm gonna have left arm overhead and I'm reaching. If you're really flexible, your head is at your knee and your left arm is reaching almost to your toe. So I feel a stretch right through here. Hold that for about a minute. I'm breathing into it, just diaphragmatically. Can't tell if I'm trying to reach my left arm towards my hand or towards my toe. My hand on my toe. Okay, that was like 30 seconds, but I held it for a while for me. Okay, I'm gonna switch. Got my left hand is touching my toe. If you can't touch your toe, just put it on your shin. And then I'm gonna put my right arm over my head. Maybe this is a better angle for you guys. I am seriously trying to reach. I feel a lot of stretching right here. We'll try to hold this for about 45. I think that's about how long I held the last one. I'm gonna try and talk less during this video. I feel like I was talking too much during the other videos. Oh, I actually got a little more mobility now. Okay, relax. Let's do our cross leg position. I'm just happy I can sit in this. This is a big mobility win for me. About 5 years ago, maybe it was longer. This is about as good as I could do it. And then I got really painful and went numb. But now I can do this, which is a big accomplishment for me. And we're gonna fall forward. How did I gain that mobility? CrossFit, honestly, because CrossFit makes you go full depth. If you're being honest and holding integrity to CrossFit moves, you're gonna gain mobility and flexibility because you have to go full range of motion. Other than that, I did stretch more. CrossFit also made me a lot more sore, so I stretched more. On top of that, my bodybuilding lifestyle involved a lot of short range of motion movements. So guys, you know what I'm talking about. You touch the bar to your chest on bench press and then not lock out your elbows. You know, the only thing that does is shorten those muscles and make you less flexible. I realize that a lot of people, it focuses on the pecs and really floods the area with muscle or with blood, and you're gonna grow, but to what end? You can't put a t-shirt on. I feel like I'm having my own little therapy session right now. Okay. We can either stay cross-legged, or you could simply go onto the knees, or if you want to, you could just do this. But we're gonna put our palms back. Sorry, shaking, so maybe move. I'm gonna put my palms back facing towards your dog, or is it just mine that's doing this? Okay, you can. And then I'm gonna put my chest out. Not sure if you guys, I'll just put my legs straight out. I'm gonna open up my chest. So this is chest and front shoulder. Anterior shoulder. Ty might call it a front spine. Just hold this one for a minute. This one's glorious. For all you guys hunched over a computer all day, this is a good one. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me. Move my remote or my mic. Oh yeah, chest is out there. Head up, relax and breathe. Just the belly is moving. Not moving the chest. All right. Yeah, I think that's all the ones I wanted to do today for the static stretching. Let's move on to rolling, all right? Got the foam roller. If you don't have a roller, you could use a ball. You could use a soccer ball. You could use maybe one of your kids. I don't know. Maybe they need to be rolled on. All right, first one is gonna be the hamstring. Let's see here. You guys see that? Move this around. Move your dog a little bit so that way you can see. Here we go. From the side. Got my leg shorts slit so you can see. All right. So I'm up on my hamstring. If you want a little extra, cross your leg over. Roll. Try to move a little bit over. So you can see it a little bit better. So me, I'm gonna stay on one side of the hamstring. Once I find that bad spot, roll back and forth a little bit. I might go a little bit more inside. Find that spot and stay on it. Again, if you're somebody who does foam rolling like this, you are wrong. Stop going so quickly. If you got a massage and somebody did that to you, you would never go back. Be nice and dig. Dig in and go slow. It's not supposed to, totally bruise you, but it shouldn't feel great. Okay, I'm gonna do my other hamstring. So now we're on our right leg. Move that over. Might feel one leg more than the other. That's okay. Not unusual, but it just means you like to favor that one leg. Again, do this for a minute. Possibly 2, maybe even 3. Honestly, you could do it for a while. I am not. I'm gonna speed this up. Again, I try to keep these things closer to 10 than they are 20. So, all right, now, can you see? Let's see here. I'm gonna take the edge of the foam roller. See, it's right here. I know I'm wearing all black. I'm gonna put this right into my hip. Okay, can you see that it's staying right there at the top of my hip? The end of the foam roller is at the inside of my leg, so I'm only on one leg right now. I'm gonna roll up. Staying in the center of your quad is pretty simple. It's not gonna be too painful. Make sure that when you turn your leg, you're turning your whole leg, not just, your foot. See, that's just my knee, that's not my hip. And if I just turn my whole hip, now I'm on the inside of my quad. When you get close to the knee, you'll probably really feel this. Oh yeah. I'm gonna span this up a little bit. I'm gonna go to the other side of the quad. Again, getting close to the knee, that hurts. All right, give you guys hopefully a better angle. Again, and you see, here's the inside of the foam roller. It's on my left leg and only my left leg, not my right leg. I'm gonna start by going up and down the quad of my left leg, just right down the center. Ooh! I'm gonna go on the inside. Nice and slow. Make sure not to kick your dog on accident. Boop. Didn't even phase him. He is on top of my lacrosse ball right now. And let's go on the outside of that quad. Oh yeah. Little IT band there. All right. Again, keep going if you're loving it. Let's do the butt or the glutes. So this is a little bit of psoas. I'm gonna take my left leg and cross my legs. This is, a lot of people call it a man sit. So I got my left ankle on my right knee. I'm gonna put all of my weight on my left buttocks. A lot of times I see people doing this wrong way. They're sitting like this, but they're, both hands are on the ground. They're just laying back. Put all of your weight. The whole point of this is that we moved muscle out of the way so we can get those deep muscles. Ooh. A little piriformis, huh? A little glute med. Yeah. This one can make you cry a little if you find the right spot. I'm gonna find a good spot and back and forth, back and forth. A little bit further, right into the small of your back area. Yep. Oh, that's good. All right, I could be here all day. Let's do the other leg again. I'll put my other hand on my knee. So now I got my right ankle on my left knee. I'm gonna put my left foot close to me because that really opens up the glute area so that you can get the deep muscles. My right hand on my left hand on my right knee. So now all of my weight is on my right glute. Yeah, that is deep. Oh boy. I'll tell you, doing this stuff makes you feel better. I mean, overall, it's a great time to de-stress, relax, break up some of that muscle tissue that you've been holding on to for 3 years of CrossFit. Okay. Sorry. Nope, you're fine. Don't mean to bother you. Seamus does not like to be bothered. Okay. Let's see. I think this might be the best way to do this. Alright. See the ball. I'm gonna put it right here. Then I'm gonna lay back. Okay, so this is in my trap. Actually, you know what? Let's move this up. Okay, can you see that? I just put it in my trap, right? My legs are bent. I'm gonna put my left arm, which is mainly my left trap right now, right inside my shoulder blade. I'm gonna go palm to the ground, lock out the elbow. I'm gonna go all the way up overhead. If I find a spot that doesn't feel good, I'm gonna stay there for a second. I'm not even gonna move. I'm just gonna stay there. And keep going, keep going. Oh, there we go. If your elbow starts to bend or if your palm has to turn, that's a sign of a knot. Okay, I'm gonna go towards my right hip pocket from there. Now I'm feeling, oh, there's some good spots. There's some good spots. Let's just stay there for a second. I'm gonna do a little bit of a wiggle, Yep, yep. And back to square one. I'm gonna move that up just slightly. A little higher on the trap, but still on the traps. Let's do the same thing. This one's gonna hurt. Oh boy, oh boy. Whew. That's about as far as I can go. I'm gonna breathe into that for a second. I'm gonna hold it right here and just breathe. Elbow locked, elbow locked. I'm gonna go into my right hip pocket. And over, okay. Now, you could do this for as many spots as you want on your traps. I'm just gonna move over to the other trap. Lay it down and do the same thing. This one is a little bit more painful. So, right arm locked out. Oh boy. Oh, that is really bad. I think we're all feeling that stress. This is great for you computer guys that are at home working on the computer all day. Hunched over, this is the area that you need to smash. I'm gonna move this a little bit. Okay. Right arm, staying straight up and down. Yep. You're gonna go across the body right there. And then we'll go one more. And then across. Okay. All right, guys. That was it. We're done. So, again, let me know if you think Zoom conference would be a good idea. If you do, comment below with the time, and yeah, that's it. Just let me know if it's a good idea or not. Remember, diaphragmatic breathing to finish. So, let's take us out by lying back, diaphragmatically breathing. Put that hand on the belly. 3 to 4 minutes right here, guys.